Volleyball, and we have new fans coming to the sport. 22 schools are now averaging over 3,000 fans per game. That is up from 14 last season. We have 10 matches this year. See an attendance of over 10,000 fans. I think this is amazing because these athletes deserve to play in these environments, and we're seeing some really exciting moments.
We saw upsets every week this season, and more programs have elevated their game. So we're seeing a higher level across the board. I think there's going to be more drama in this NCAA tournament than ever before.
Well, there was so much parity this season, it made the selection committee's job really difficult. I mean, we waited a long time to get this bracket, longer than we waited in years past because there was so much deliberation. It's a good bracket.
It's a really good bracket, and I can't wait to show it to you, but I'm going to make you wait just a little bit longer. Some housekeeping before we get to who's in and who's out. Go ahead and get out your calendar. The tournament starts on December 5th. That is this week, by the way. The fifth set will be back on our ESPN family of networks. That's our whip around show. We get you covered all the way through the tournament until we crown a champion December 22nd, and for the second straight year, we will crown that champion on ABC. New this year, we have a volleyball tournament bracket challenge. So make sure you get out your phone right now, scan this QR code. You can fill out your bracket and figure out who you think is going to make one of the last 4 teams standing in Louisville, and you can pick your own national champion. Very exciting. Okay, so we know how important it is to be a top 4 seed in this tournament. If you're one of the top 4 seeds, that means you have the chance to host all the way through the round of 8. So should we tell them who they are? Please. Yes, let's do it. The number 1 overall seed in this tournament, it goes to Pitt. Number 2 is Nebraska. Number 3, that would be Penn State. And number 4, goodness, we are not going to tell you, at least not just yet. These are your top 4 seeds. Who else is falling into the bracket? The bracket will hold coming up. Waiting anxiously across the teams all around the nation. We're going to reveal that bracket on the other side.
The NCAA Volleyball Selection Show is brought to you by Skeleton
appearance since 2019. It's the second season for Aaron Mansfield as head coach. Well, we got quick fingers. Just taking the scooter right into the bracket. We'll reset here. We're talking about the Pitt Panthers team. We already told you they're getting the top seed in this tournament. This is a Pitt team. The impressive start to the season. 36 straight sets to start the season. They won.
Well, first and foremost, they're the best offensive team in the country, and they hold their opponent to the lowest hitting percentage. They're dominant on both sides of the ball. They've been in the national semifinal for 3 years straight. They have not been able to progress to the final. They are motivated, and no one talks about it.
You have to imagine that the experience they gained, especially with two true freshmen a year ago playing on that stage, and Olivia Babcock and Chloe Stafford, they were excellent. That experience is so invaluable, gaining that at such a young age. That's the motivating factor for this Pitt team. They have been fantastic. I mean, Olivia Babcock is unbelievable. Chloe Stafford is on the outside pin. She gets a lot of the garbage ball. Still is hitting an unbelievable amount at 342 on the season. I think Rachel Fairbanks is one of the most versatile players in the country at center. I just think that Dan Fisher has done such a nice job from a recruitment standpoint of developing depth. They are such a deep team, and I'm really curious to see if this is the year that Pitt finally breaks through and makes it to a national championship title game.
Okay. Who else is excited besides Oklahoma? Let's go. Boomer Sooner, we apologize for that.
I'm really excited.
It's the number one team since 2018. Pitt has won more matches than any other D1 program at 197. The Panthers face. Pitt watching on and seeing their name called. They already know they're that top seed. And you mentioned Olivia Babcock, Tori Stafford, Rachel Fairbanks. They're all semifinalists for the national player of the year. Morehead State, the automatic qualifier. Moving on, and whose name is called next. In the first time in Utah Warriors. Third most wins in school history this season for Utah. And they're here who they're facing because Oklahoma crashed the party a little bit early. Let's go, Sooners. First appearance since 2019. Alexis Shelton, by the way, double-figure kills in 29 straight matches. Oklahoma, don't forget, in the SEC this year.
Was that their initial reaction when we played that third? We have to take that back. They've been partying the whole time.
Next, the 5 seed, the TCU Horned Frogs. TCU's opponent, someone who has been in all but Next up in our brackets, the 5-point Panthers, the automatic qualifier out of the Big South. 5 straight Big South regular season titles to get Panthers at 8 NCAA appearances. They repeat in their conference tournament. And High Point's opponents, that'll be the Oregon Ducks. 5th straight appearance. A team that started the season 11-1. They first needed player who's top 10 in career kills in Oregon history. Continuing on in the top left portion of our bracket with the 3 seed, and that would be the Kentucky Wildcats.
Which seems to peak at the right time. The capture led by outfielder Brooklyn Delay. The jump that she's made from her freshman to sophomore season has been so much fun to watch. And it also helps me out of the end center and well.
And Kentucky's opponent, that will be Cleveland State out of the Horizon. They run the Horizon League tournament as a 3 seed. It's the first 20-win season since 2017. And shout out to Emma Walker, first in career digs in Viking history. Western Kentucky making an appearance as an automatic qualifier.
Won 24 straight matches. Kaylee Cox is an absolute force on the outside, while center Callie Barr does a really nice job running this offense. If Western Kentucky can adjust to who they're going to play, the size and physicality, I think this is a great first-round matchup.
Ooh, and who would that be?
Who is going to go first?
Give it to me, Minnesota. 29th appearance, 10 in a row. Melanie Schaffmaster, their center, she's 4th among active players when it comes 2 assists. Minnesota one of 8 teams with multiple wins against top 10 teams. Coming in next, out of the SEC, that would be Missouri.
Missouri has adjusted well to center Marina Carpenter, a transfer who's been doing a fantastic job feeding Michael Vernon and Jordan Ira. Their team to be reckoned with.
Congrats to Mizzou, back-to-back appearances in their second season under Delana Sullivan. Mizzou's opponent would be Texas State, winners on an 11-match winning streak. They're the automatic qualifier out of the Sun Belt. They will now pick the Sun Belt tournament title, getting a sweep of #1 seed in that tournament, which was Arkansas State. Back to the bracket. Who's up next? Wichita State. Let me hear you. Tournament title since 2020. And
this team, it's very clear that we all want it so bad. We're excited because we're going to be out there and it's just up to us to get past that. Final Four is just a test for us every year, so every single day when we're in the gym, we're practicing like the national championship is the next day. We're confident and we trust our trainers. Every time we play an after treating it like the national championship. We expect it.